Hi everyone, welcome to Foxborough's Gillette Stadium. We're here for the AFC Championship, the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. And I gotta be honest with you, I just thought about this. This is the 6th time the Patriots have played in an AFC Championship in 11 years. Do we take this for granted?
I think a lot of fans do. A lot of people here expect to be here at this point in time in mid-January, late January. They expect to be here and they expect the team to win.
I think media too. I mean, this is like a day on the job, and I'm not saying this isn't more exciting, but you walk in, you realize how many people are here.
It's like that old cartoon with the sheepdog and the sheep. Hello, Hal. Hello. You know, everybody just like punching in, like we're expected to be here. It's crazy.
All right, interesting. The interesting matchup today is the Patriots offense against the Ravens defense. Briefly, your thoughts on what's going to happen there?
You know, it's amazing. The Patriots haven't run the football, other than Aaron Hernandez's one big run and a couple of small. They haven't run the football, but they've tore it up offensively, which kind of makes me say it's one or the other here. This is a team that has only given up 11 TD passes all year, but it's also that team, you think back, the team that Brady tore apart in the perfect season down there at Baltimore. So I think he's going to, he'll have his way here. He's going to throw for 320. I think you probably said it, it's turnovers here. If they protect the football, cash in instead of turning it over or field goals, they'll beat this team today.
Then the matchup we don't talk about, the Patriots defense against the Ravens offense.
I don't think either is that good. Ray Rice is the best player on the field besides Tom Brady today. That's the one good thing I'll say about the Baltimore offense. But when it comes down to it, Joe Flacco has not matured. He's not gotten better. He's a guy who's 5-3 in playoff games. But what do you know about him? What do you know about him in a big game?
You mentioned him. I think it's Flacco and Rice. And if you look at let's look at it from the Patriots side. They looked pretty good defensively last week against Denver. Got to give them credit. Yeah. But are we ready to say this defense is decent, which is really all we've been asking for all year?
I'm not ready, but I don't even think that they need decent today. Just keep yourself on the field, make your plays. The offense is going to score. I think the big unmasking today will not be the Patriots defense. It'll be the Baltimore defense. We'll get unmasked by the Patriots.
You had an interesting story early in the week. The guy who's been under the radar here for 6 years, and maybe it's time for him to finally win a game or play a big game, and that's the kicker, Stephen Gostkowski.
Yeah, it's funny. I was doing that. He hasn't had a big kick. Like I say, one big play this year was a tackle. Other than that, we know he kicks touchbacks. We know he's been solid. He's 84-something%. That puts him top 5 all time. The one thing I'll say about that story, when I did it though, Billy, is Billy Cundiff is the same way on the other side. Here's a guy who you cannot count on either way. So you get.
I wouldn't know Billy Cundiff if I ran into him.
But I'm telling you, both kickers are probably begging for a blowout either way.
Right. Well, it's going to be interesting. We will have the best 1 minute in sports at halftime of this game. We'll have a quick wrap-up of the first half, and then we'll be post-game. We'll be on the field about an hour after the game. So make sure you come back. I got the Patriots winning 31-20. What do you got?
I kept it closer, 24-21, but I'm starting to think that it's going to be bigger than that.
We'll see. No turnovers, Patriots win. If they do, it's up for grabs. That's it for now. The best 1 minute in sports is coming next. We'll talk to you in a bit.